Welcome to Career Secrets channel. I'm your host, Professor Edmund. Today, we'll talk about how to ace a job interview. I'll talk about the 5 big concepts and the 4 golden rules. First, the 5 big concepts. Very simple. If you're more prepared, you feel more confident. You'll be less nervous. Number 2, the resume is the interview agenda. Number 3, you should strategically put at least 3 top strengths relevant to the job on the first half of page 1 of your resume. If you missed it on the first round, don't worry. Carefully go through the job description a few more times, refine it, and bring an updated resume to the interview. Number 4, you should always focus on what you can say, what you can do for the company and how you can contribute, rather than just about you. Number 5, never say anything negative about your current or past employers. And now the 4 golden rules to ace an interview. You must understand that an interviewer can ask all kinds of questions. That doesn't mean that there's a perfect model answer. I've asked more than 50 candidates 2 challenging questions for a senior sales executive position. I didn't get one decent answer for any of them. I will post one of those questions. Feel free to post your answers in the comments. So the golden rules. Number 1, stay calm. What's the worst thing that can happen? Today, you're not an employee of the company. The worst thing is the status quo, isn't it? So it's not that bad. You researched the company well, read the job description 30 times, and you know the exact relevant strengths you have and the stories you want to tell. You should not be nervous. If, however, you don't know your top relevant strengths, or you don't think this job is good for you for any reason, you should consider yourself lucky to get an interview. So you should feel good that you're getting a free practice round. There's no need to be nervous because the chance of you getting a job or getting the job is low. You should enjoy the moment. Number 2, ask questions. Ask clarification questions. That will buy you 1 minute or 2 to think on your feet. Under pressure, most of us can only recognize 2 types of interview questions. Number 1, questions that you know how to answer. So refer to number 3 on here. And number 2, questions that you don't know how to answer. Then you go to the last guy. However, you need to understand there are also questions to throw you off guard. And most people may not be able to answer well anyways. So at the end of the day, you may not be that bad overall. If you ask clarification questions, the interviewer may review more information about the background and the expectations. So you have a better chance to answer those questions. Again, take a deep breath and stay calm. Number 3, respond. Answer the question confidently. This is the easy part because you have prepared well. Again, you should have the top 3 strengths at your fingertips, even if you forgot. If you're nervous, take a deep breath, pick up your resume, and refer to the first few points you planted on the top half of page 1 of your resume. Don't forget to tell a story to support how good you say you are. Number 4, for the difficult questions that you don't know how to answer, you should still stay calm. After the deflection, you should go straight back to number 3, which is whatever is on your resume, whatever the best 3 points, you go back and somehow link that back into the conversation. I'll give you an example. If you've heard a tough question, after asking the question, after the clarification from the interviewer, what you can say is something like this. In my current role, Based on the division of labor within the department, I currently do not have the responsibility. However, I'm familiar with that topic and have signed up for an online course. I do have relevant experience, blah, blah, blah. And then you go back to your relevant experience from your resume. In an interview, don't forget to stay calm and stay positive. With good preparation and using these 4 golden rules, I'm sure you will ace all the interviews. Until next time, I'm Professor Edmund, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.